Silver isn't just a precious metal anymore, it's an industrial powerhouse, essential in everything from solar panels and electric vehicles to semiconductors, AI servers, and 5G towers. Its unmatched conductivity, durability, and reliability make it irreplaceable in high-performance technologies, and global demand just hit the second highest level in history. In 2023, global silver demand was 1.195 billion ounces, already well above supply. By 2024, demand rose again to 1.21 billion ounces, while total supply, including recycling, was just 1.03 billion. That's a 180 million ounce deficit, nearly identical to 2023's shortfall. This marks the fourth straight year of global silver deficits, depleting inventories and tightening the market. Industrial silver demand hit a record high of over 700 million ounces in 2024. Solar power leads the surge, with silver use in photovoltaics soaring from 193 million ounces in 2023 to around 232 million annually by early 2025. New solar cell technologies like TOPCon and HJT require even more silver per panel. Meanwhile, EVs now consume over 80 million ounces yearly, and the rollout of charging infrastructure is adding to that. Electronics, data centers, and AI-driven demand continue rising steadily. Global mine production fell to 830.5 million ounces in 2023. In 2024, it rose only slightly to about 825 million, despite major operations like Mexico's Peñasquito mine restarting. Even with some new supply from Canada, Chile, and Morocco, silver production is still far below the level needed to meet growing demand. And more than two-thirds of silver is mined as a byproduct, meaning production can't easily respond to price. Only 30% of silver comes from primary silver mines. The rest depends on copper, lead, and gold mining. If those sectors slow down or focus on low silver deposits, silver supply tightens further, regardless of silver prices. This makes silver's supply chain especially vulnerable and largely inelastic. Top producing countries, Mexico, Peru, and China, account for over half of global output. In 2023, a major strike at Peñasquito in Mexico removed over 10 million ounces from global supply. In Peru, community protests and policy uncertainty linger. Meanwhile, Mexico and other nations are revising mining laws, creating more regulatory friction for future silver development. In 2024, silver recycling totaled just under 180 million ounces, covering only about 15% of total demand. Recycling is increasing slightly and could hit 200 million ounces in 2025 thanks to high prices and catalyst recovery, but it's nowhere near enough to offset the persistent deficit. Most industrial silver is used in tiny, unrecoverable amounts, making large-scale recycling inefficient. Manufacturers are trying to reduce silver usage in solar panels and electronics, but success is limited. Copper-based solar cells are promising but not yet scalable. Some use silver-coated copper to balance cost and efficiency. Meanwhile, new technologies like AI data centers, EV inverters, and advanced sensors are increasing silver usage, not decreasing it. As of April 2025, silver is trading in the mid-30s, just below major resistance near $35. This zone has historically triggered corrections or major breakouts. If price breaks and retests $35 as support, it could mark the beginning of a multi-year bull cycle. Zone 125 to $26.50, a confirmed breakout retest level from 2024. Strong price structure, Zone 2, $21 to $23. Historic accumulation zone with multiple bullish rejections since 2020. Zone 3, $18.50 to $20. Deep value zone, reached only during major corrections. High conviction entry. Analysts project silver to reach $40 to $50 by 2028 based on structural deficits. In a strong scenario, driven by investment inflows or a supply crunch, silver could hit $60 to $80 and possibly test $100. With demand climbing and reserves under pressure, price appreciation may be the only mechanism left to balance the market. Silver has entered a new era. Demand from clean energy, EVs, and AI is exploding. Mine production is constrained, recycling is limited, substitution efforts are stalling, and global inventories are shrinking. With 4 years of deficits behind us and a fifth expected in 2025, silver is becoming both an industrial necessity and a strategic asset.